Welcome back to my channel and thank you very much for deciding to spend your Saturday evening with me. I love making top 10 videos on this channel and hopefully my videos resonate with you, the viewer. Without viewers, this channel wouldn't exist. So thank you very much, and if you haven't yet, why not subscribe to my channel? That way you'll be the first to know whenever I post new videos, which is basically every day except Mondays. You can also check out my smaller channels or maybe check out my Patreon page. There's always something new popping up as a surprise, like now. I'm not gonna tell you what the surprise is, but okay, it's a new song, so you can go check it out if you want to.
Sexy boy, I don't wanna be coy. I want you to be my sex toy.
Anyway, in this week's video, or in this week's top 10 video, I will be checking out my favorite actors or straight actors who have portrayed gay characters more than once in their career. So let's head over towards the rainbow and follow the yellow brick road.
Now you're sleeping on your feet like a horse.
Although Brokeback Mountain stands out as his most iconic gay role, it wasn't the only gay role Jake Gyllenhaal took on during his career. Most people know him from his role as Jack in 2005's Brokeback Mountain, which told the story of a love-struck cowboy entangled in a decades-long forbidden romance with Heath Ledger's character Ennis. The film remains one of the most poignant and heartbreaking depictions of queer love in film history, despite the film's critique by the author.
Critique is so limiting and emotionally draining.
In 2019, Gyllenhaal played a gay character once more in Velvet Buzzsaw, which went under the radar of most casual moviegoers. His character, Moore van der Walt, is an openly gay art critic who gets caught in a supernatural horror plot. The film had its world premiere at the 2019 Sundance Film Festival and received mixed reviews from critics.
Something truly goddamn strange is going on!
Police are questioning Leon Shermer, a 26-year-old admitted homosexual who claims to have been married to one of the bank robbers in a ceremony last November.
Al Pacino has played two notable gay roles in his career, both which showcase his versatility and commitment to complex characters. In Dog Day Afternoon from 1975, he portrayed Sonny Wojcik, a desperate man who robs a bank to fund his partner's gender-affirming surgery. Decades later, he took on the role of Roy Cohn in HBO's Angels in America, playing a powerful yet morally corrupt lawyer who denies his homosexuality while secretly battling AIDS. Pacino's portrayal of Cohen was chilling, balancing the character's ruthless ambition with his tragic self-destruction.
You got a place?
Yeah, I have a place. But it's not available right now.
Now I know some of you will say, what about Cruising from 1980? How can he leave out that film? His character is not explicitly identified as gay in the film. The film deliberately leaves Steve's sexuality ambiguous, as he becomes increasingly immersed in a subculture he is investigating. While some interpretations suggest he experienced a personal transformation or struggles with his own desires, the movie never confirms whether Steve is gay or if his time undercover affected his sexual identity.
I want to be with you, and that's what I need to say.
You're a freak.
So are you.
Josh O'Connor has taken on two significant gay roles, each showcasing a different facet of queer identity and experience. In God's Own Country from 2017, he delivered a deeply moving performance as Johnny Saxby, a repressed farmer who learns to open up his heart through a tender romance with a Romanian migrant worker. His portrayal captured the raw vulnerability of self-discovery and emotional growth.
Can you do me a favor? Not like demolish me tomorrow?
Most recently in Challengers from 2024, O'Connor plays one-third of a complicated love triangle between two male tennis players and their shared female partner, with homoerotic tension simmering beneath the surface.
You alright?
Yeah, I've got a flat tire.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's bad luck.
I've just been trying to fix it.
Jacob Elordi has portrayed three notable gay or queer-coded roles, each exploring different aspects of masculinity and desire.
You need to take a step back, Nate.
In Euphoria, he plays Nate Jacobs, a deeply repressed and violent high school jock, struggling with toxic masculinity and his own potential queer desires, especially in relation to his father's secret life and his fixation on Jules.
Just one thing. Mum has a phobia of beards and stubble, so I left a razor for you in the bathroom.
In Saltburn from 2023, he fully embraces a queer role as Felix Catton, an alluring and privileged aristocrat who becomes the object of Oliver's obsession, with their homoerotic tension driving much of the film's psychological drama. And in the upcoming 2025 film, On Swift Horses, he portrays Julius, who is employed in a casino after returning from the Korean War. Not only does he start a new life, but he also meets and falls in love with Henry, a male co-worker. The film is set for release in April 2025.
We want something, we gotta take it. Yeah, and we'd only known each other for about 5 minutes.
It was long enough for you to tell me you love me.
Did I? Really?
Colin Firth played a gay man in 2009's A Single Man, in which he delivered a masterful performance as a grieving English professor struggling to cope with the sudden loss of his longtime partner. Firth's portrayal was deeply nuanced, capturing the quiet devastation of a man forced to hide his pain in a world that refuses to acknowledge his love.
I would suggest we swim for it, but perhaps not.
In Mamma Mia from 2008 and its sequel Mamma Mia Here We Go Again from 2018, he played Harry Bright, one of Sophie's 3 potential fathers, who eventually comes out as gay and embraces his true self with a sense of joy and liberation.
I'm on the edge. Now I'm more on the edge.
In 2020's Supernova, he starred as Sam, a man caring for his longtime partner who is suffering from early onset dementia. The film tenderly explores love, loss, and devotion in a same-sex relationship.
If you had one wish in the world, what would it be?
I wish this holiday wouldn't end.
So, can you tell that it's gotten worse?
There were a couple of strange experiences on Equus. One was a group of girls who came in. Basically, at the back of the stage on Equus, there was raised seating so that people could sort of look down on us from above as well as being out front.
In an effort to shake his association with Harry Potter, Daniel Radcliffe took on more mature roles, including Equus, the 2007 stage play revival, in which he portrayed Alan Strang, a psychologically complex character whose intense relationship with an older male psychiatrist has been interpreted as containing homoerotic undertones. His next, shall we say, gay project was Kill Your Darlings from 2013, where he portrayed a young Allen Ginsberg, the famed beat poet, navigating his early years at Columbia University.
This is just the beginning, you know.
The film explores Ginsberg's romantic and sexual awakening, especially with his infatuation with the charismatic but troubled Lucien Carr.
People don't like other people's farts. Is that why you don't fart in front of me?
In 2016, Radcliffe portrayed a character called Manny, with subtle queer undertones in Swiss Army Man. While the film doesn't explicitly define Manny's sexuality, since he's technically dead and rediscovering human emotions, there are strong queer undertones in his relationship with Hank.
God, no! Don't be afraid. I'm gonna find a way to keep us alive. I just need you to believe.
Despite growing up in a religious and homophobic household, Sterling K. Brown hasn't let the boundaries of his upbringing or past stop him from breaking stereotypes and redefining love. In Biosphere from 2022, his character Ray deals with internalized homophobia, which he finally lets go of when he shares an unexpected and intimate bond with his best friend in a post-apocalyptic world, leading to a unique exploration of sexuality and identity. That same year, he starred in Honk for Jesus, Save Your Soul, where he played a disgraced mega-church pastor whose suppressed sexuality and secret affairs contributed to his downfall.
You're really going for it these days. I've only been gay for like 5 minutes, I gotta make up for lost time.
His most recent gay role was in American Fiction from 2023, in which he portrayed Cliff Ellison, a wealthy, openly gay man whose confidence and humor provided a stark contrast to his brother's struggles with identity and societal expectations.
Hello.
Who's that? What are you doing?
I've taken a lover.
Taking a lover?
Back when playing a gay man wasn't as mainstream as it is today, Ewan McGregor starred in the 1998 film Velvet Goldmine, portraying Kurt Wilde, a flamboyant, sexually fluid rock star inspired by Iggy Pop and David Bowie, who engages in a passionate relationship with another male musician.
My name is Stephen Russell.
Nice to meet you, Stephen Russell. My name is Philip Morris.
He took on another slightly based on a true story gay character in I Love You, Philip Morris from 2009, playing the titular Philip Morris, the soft-spoken and romantic love interest of Jim Carrey's con artist character, bringing warmth and charm to the performance.
You kind of forced my hand here. Gotta say, I'm a little disappointed.
Although not explicitly stated, his portrayal of Roman, aka Black Mask, in the 2020 film Birds of Prey had strong queer-coded elements, especially through his possessive and flamboyant dynamic with his right-hand man Victor.
Halston for your everyday. Halston for your world.
Most recently in Halston, he embodied the iconic fashion designer Roy Halston, capturing both his creative genius and complexities of his personal life, including his relationships with men.
Listen, Harvey, you're pretty cute, but I don't date guys over 40.
For a long time, James Franco was the straight king of gay roles, with an impressive 6 gay roles to his name. James Franco has built up a reputation for portraying complex LGBTQ figures across various biographical and fictional films. In Milk from 2008, he played Scott Smith, the longtime partner of Harvey Milk, bringing warmth and depth to the real-life love story of the pioneering gay politician.
It was when I met Peter that everything changed for me.
He later embodied another influential gay icon in Hell from 2010, portraying poet Allen Ginsberg as he navigated his sexuality and the controversy surrounding his groundbreaking poem. Franco continued his exploration of queer history in The Broken Tower from 2011, directing and starring as poet Hart Crane, who struggles with his identity and artistic ambition that shaped his tragic life. That same year, he directed and appeared in Sal, a biopic about the final days of actor Sal Mineo, whose career was impacted by his openness about his sexuality.
We've also met so many people whose parents and churches tell them they're going to burn in hell.
Which is why we should address it in the magazine.
In I Am Michael from 2015, he took on the challenging role of Michael Glatz, a former gay activist who renounced his sexuality and became a Christian pastor, showcasing the eternal conflict between faith and identity.
I love you so much, I go crazy. I love you too.
King Cobra from 2016 saw Franco in a more sinister role as a scheming porn producer involved in the real-life murder of a rival in the gay adult film industry. He also directed and produced several gay projects, including the aforementioned 2011 film Sal, The Feast of Stephen, My Own Private River, and Interior Leather Bar.
Are you comfortable with physical contact with like other dudes?
Have you and Isaiah ever talked about it?
He won't even look at me since it happened. Shit.
Nicholas Galitzine is a new reigning straight king of gay roles. In a career that spans only a decade, he has played a gay character an impressive 5 times, with a 6th role in pre-production. Galitzine's first notable role came with a brief guest appearance in Season 2 of the series Legends in 2015, in which he portrayed a gay man called Angelo in flashback scenes.
Y'all know who I am. I'm the same me that I always was, and I really, really want to be a part of this team.
When his big screen career started to take off, he played Connor in Handsome Devil from 2016, a rugby player grappling with his own identity while forming an unexpected friendship with a gay classmate. The film received critical acclaim, winning the award for Best Feature of 2017 from the Dublin Films Critics Circle.
Everyone just assumes you're just gay, and that's fine. You know, there's nothing wrong with that at all.
His role in The Craft Legacy from 2020 as Timmy added a supernatural twist to LGBTQ representation, as his character comes out as bisexual after being put under a spell.
Christ, you're as thick as it gets.
In 2023, his gay fan base expanded exponentially with Red, White and Royal Blue, in which he starred as Prince Henry, a closeted British royal who falls in love with the US president's son, navigating the pressures of duty and self-acceptance in a modern queer romance. A sequel was announced in 2024 and is set to reprise his role.
My turn, no? If he finds out, he knows what his young pups do.
Most recently, he starred in the historical drama Mary and George from 2024, in which he took on the role of George, the lover and alleged favorite of King James I, exploring themes of power and seduction in a 17th century England. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, why not check out something else on my channel? One of the suggested videos will be popping up on your screen in a moment. You can also click like and subscribe. It really helps with the algorithm so that other people like yourself who might enjoy my content might find me more easily on YouTube. Don't know why I started over my words there, but thank you very much and I'll see you in the next video.